What's up, everybody? Trenton with SoundlinkTV, hanging out with Welcome to Rockville with While She Sleeps. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. How about
Very
you?
good, yeah, chill, man.
Yeah, like I was talking to another band, Shapes, today. Like, they couldn't play. You guys couldn't play. It's all the weather and stuff. So, what are you guys planning to do for the rest of the day besides hanging out here talking to us?
This. Just chill, watch some fucking good bands and hang out.
Yeah. I guess Bring Me is an obvious one because they're, you know, from your neck of the woods and stuff. You guys have worked with Ollie before. So, like, who are some other bands outside of them that you're stoked to hang out with and to see today?
Well, we're currently on tour with Architects right now, so it's kind of always good to see them. Even though we see them most nights, it's still sick, you know. There's a couple of new, like, bands we haven't seen, like Incubus and shit. Like, want to tick that off the list.
Okay,
so,
awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Stoked for my Sugar.
Oh yeah.
And Tool, like the lineup's great, man. Like, so
Now-
yeah, we're stoked to be here.
Now, even though you guys didn't get to play today, you guys are doing some more festivals and stuff. I think we're gonna see you guys next week in Epicenter and everything. And so hopefully that's more sunny than this. But so I guess since you guys are on tour right now and doing these festivals, how does your band personally prepare to get ready for a festival show versus club shows and all that? Like, what's the preparation like for your band?
Don't think it's that much different, really. We just fucking turn up and rock out. Like, I think, like...
That's the best answer I've ever gotten so far.
Yeah, like, we kind of like both vibes, you know. Club shows, nice and intense, and you feel a bit more of the crowd, but then a festival one, we just like fucking smashing up, like I said, and just making a fucking scene, you know. That's about it.
So you guys just dropped a new record earlier this year and everything, and reception's been really great for that. It's still While She Sleeps to its core, but you guys are constantly progressing, evolving as a band, pushing the envelope a little bit here and there. And so, I guess creatively, in a way, what did you guys try to accomplish with this record? You may have not done in the past.
Yeah, I think the main thing that we tried to do is not confine ourselves too much within a genre or a sound. We're trying to really, like, rather than follow, we're trying to sort of lead, and we're trying to progress our sound to the point of like taking ourselves out of our comfort zone and doing things that we might not have done in the past. It gets a bit tedious. Like, for us as a band, we want to keep our fans on our toes and also keep ourselves on our toes in terms of where we're going, directions, lyrically and musically, and just change things up a little bit. It gets boring trying to write the same record 5 times. Like, we just want to spice it up, and luckily enough we have a fan base that enjoys that and understands that about us and stays with us from album to album. So yeah, we're stoked that the reception of the album's been good, and like people are still finding out about it. Like, for example, on the tour with Architects, plenty of people don't know about us and they're saying that they really enjoy it. So that's all we keep doing, man. Just keep putting out music and keep returning to places where we're not so well known and just keep smashing it out.
So the people who do know you guys, or even first listeners listening to it, getting the message and stuff, like, what is something you guys wanted to put out there for people to take away, or is it one of those open to interpretation things, or is there a set message there that you guys are trying to put out with it?
I think there's always just like an underlying message of Sleeps, you know, like fight against the things that you believe in, you know, believe in yourself and all that. So it's like, I think there's always the same kind of underlying message through the album. It's either the way we say it or the music that we do it through changes, you know. So we try to keep the same core value of what we believe in. So that kind of doesn't change.
Quite interesting for us. When we first sort of started writing, it was about sort of the newspapers and sort of more politics based and how like pissed off we are at stuff. But it's quite it's quite intriguing in a way to sort of to write in like a romantic sense almost about a certain situation, and that can sort of also almost relate to both sides of it. For example, something like Brexit, if you start writing about that, it is a relationship between two kind of sides, so you can start twisting the lyrics to sort of poetically to mean 2 different things. So for a lot of the time it is open to interpretation. I like open-ended sentences and quotes that make you think that you can take them how you want, you know, like that isn't so specific. So I guess that's like the exciting thing about the poetic license that you get when you're writing, is just like it can be interpreted how the listener wants to. That's the main thing for us, I think, as well.
Okay. Awesome. So y'all mentioned you're out there with Architects now and everything. So what do you guys have going on for the rest of the summer, maybe into early fall, that you can talk about or anything? I have a feeling more touring, new record, you know,
yeah,
maybe.
More touring. We're planning on some like more UK stuff, obviously. We've got a summer of festivals in Europe.
Greece, Russia and Greece, yeah.
Again, trying to hit places we haven't been to. Or
Hoping to do like a US headline. Just kind of a small, dirty club show kind of thing in October maybe. So keep your eyes, yeah.
Well, thanks for your time today, you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm Trenton, hanging out with Welcome to Rockville for SoundlinkTV, hanging out with While She Sleeps.